Snacks. I'm joined with my first ever caster, Astonish.
Hi.
Then I have team captain, join here with the big man himself, undefeated so far, Bahamut.
Oh, he didn't say it. He didn't say it.
Soy Generation leader.
Ah, fuck! Ah!
Joined with the man who I gave his first game win to this season because I needed to, Kiaman.
Best team in the league, boys.
And our patented Zinzao one trick, Shogun.
Thanks.
Definitely plays
Hello.
Zinzao a lot, by the way.
Definitely.
Alright.
Got it.
Anyway. Yes, let's get into it. So, we're going to start off by talking about every single team in their season so far.
Sounds
So we're going to
good.
start with the bottom place team in the league, which currently is Spec 5. So,
Man.
what are you guys thinking?
I mean, not much. They don't. Nothing against them, but they just don't show up to the game. I mean, I understand people have responsibilities. Can't really blame them for that. But at the same time, it's like a commitment.
well,
So-
to be fair, Random hasn't had internet in quite a
Oh
bit
yeah,
of time.
of course. I
Yeah.
understand that situation. I'm just talking. I'm referring to the other players.
Does Blood not sub for them, though?
I think he does. He's
He
active.
does
I
sub
know
for
he's
them.
active. He
Is
plays.
he not
He's in
top
the.
laner?
I don't know. He's a sub though. I don't know what he plays.
It's
He
like
could
he's,
play
he's,
top lane.
he's on all day, like he's on right now. Like
Like, they're playing a few games next week, obviously, and I would like to see them actually play a game, but the one game
Yeah.
we saw them play is AC3. Glossnax, you want to take us through that game?
or
I
we
was
can
really
can
dropped into that team. I was like, yeah, sure, dude, I'll play for you. It
Ooh.
was,
you can finally
came-
finally playing your first season. How do you feel, Lars? Next instead of casting, you're playing,
feels
and-
weird.
and it was you've been playing really well too. Like you've had, I think,
Yeah.
out of your what? I think you played what 6 games total or something, like 3 games total.
5 games? They've had 5 series, right?
Oh, have they played 5 series already?
We've
Jesus.
played
Yep.
4.
Okay, 4.
Oh.
We've played 4 series, and I've played all 4 series.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're playing
You guys
well.
have
played-
You showed up in the last game, last series. You've been playing really well. It's good for you, man. Proud of you.
I had to give Kiaman the win.
Yeah,
I
except
had
that
that
game
time,
2
so-
against us, where you just
Yeah, I picked Yasuo for a reason.
monka S.
I'll admit it, I picked Yasuo to troll.
That's fair
I'll
enough.
admit it,
He's like your most played champion in rank, though.
Okay, so back to Spec 5.
unfortunately.
Yeah, on,
Yeah,
on the
Spec
subject of
5.
Spec 5, they've,
Unfortunately.
they've
I mean-
obviously not shown up to many of their games, but
Um,
I actually do like their roster. I think they could be a good team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
they're
they-
not
they-
lacking that much. It's just that they're not available, which sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if they actually played, they would actually probably have probably 2 wins. Probably be 2-1 right now. In my mind.
Who did they play so far? Who did they
Yeah,
miss against?
They've
String Bean and
played-
someone else.
They didn't show up against String Bean, and they didn't show up against.
Sweet.
Oh,
Was this
maybe
win?
one
Oh
win
no.
then.
Okay, so
Maybe
yes,
one
maybe
win then.
1 win. Yeah, because they lost to
Yeah.
Aces, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they'd be-
I
I think they'd be
would've
1-2.
2-0.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we haven't got much to say about Spec 5, obviously. We haven't seen much. Anyway, next team, 9th place team, is the Shoebox. Obviously, we have the captain with us today, Kiamon. So, it's been an interesting season so far.
I heard that Shoebox
yeah.
is going to Worlds.
Yeah, we are. We've actually taken the place of SKT. Riot themselves, Mark Mail showed up to my doorstep and asked me to come.
I hate to let you know, but SKT also got gone to Worlds, so I mean...
Too soon. You can't just do it. You can't just do it like that.
Oh,
What the fuck? That
God.
shit
We're
happened.
We're taking the spot of them.
That's yeah, okay, that's totally fine. Anyway, so I think you guys actually have been on the rise in terms of like how you guys are playing. You actually.
Oh,
improved
hold on.
quite
We're not
a
gonna pretend like Astonish didn't just do that. The Fakers like destroyed it.
The Shoebox. Kimon did it. not
What are you
Astonish.
talking about?
It's-
Faker's
I-
fine.
It's fine. He cried last year as well, and he's fine now. So.
Oh my god.
Jesus
My
Christ.
God.
Chill out.
Oh, Faker!
Yeah.
Shit out. Oh,
Well,
way too
anyways,
soon.
Congrats on Shoebox getting their first game series. Oh, not,
Yeah.
okay, not game series, first win, at least in a game series. They didn't pick it up. They went 1-1. You guys were, I think, the second tie this season? I believe so.
That's
yeah,
my
the first one was Warriors and Gummies.
Yes, Warriors
Okay.
Gummies. How do you feel going forward? Confident that you guys actually might pick up an actual game series pretty soon?
Well, notwithstanding next week where we are down to play Spec 5, if they show up, it'll be a good match. Maybe 1-1 in my opinion. If not, then it's an obvious 3-2-0 for us. Because you kind of can't lose against a team that's not there.
You'd be surprised.
So Spec 5, are they the ghosts of the league?
Yes.
Okay.
That's unlucky.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it kind of sucks, but like I said, you guys
Kind of sucks. They got decent players on there. You know, you got people who went to the championship.
Yeah. So other than that, like, why are you? Okay, so I got a question. Why are you playing support, Kiamon?
Okay, so it's a long story short. On our team, on our main roster, we have a top lane main, a jungle main, an ADC main, a support main, and then me, who flexes and plays all positions except for mid.
Okay.
So originally we played me mid, despite me not playing mid, because I was the only one who didn't play their main. I was the only one left.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after a while, we decided that I wasn't able to do good play calling for mid lane, and I wasn't having good mechanical play because I was also trying to balance play calling with it.
Yeah.
So I talked with my jungler, and we wanted to try putting me support. And the first game we played me support, it went well. We kind of threw, but it's been working out really well in my opinion. Outside of the series against Ree, where we got 2-0'd, because I'm able to make roams work really well, and I'm able to get the deep wards in that help our jungler actually be able to come online and help other lanes and just take over.
Okay.
And in the series against Ace with game 2, we had a Darius who I was just able to easily enable to just basically int into the enemy team.
I like it. Okay, I do have one question. It might be a little biased for me. Did you think my article that I wrote about you guys, if you read it, do you think it was kind of correct about your team?
Well, your article stated that we just had a lot of synergy going into it.
Yeah, you guys, because you told me personally, you guys have been playing together for a while.
Yeah, we've been playing together for like 2.5 years.
Okay.
I think we're a very synergized team. We have a lot of mechanical mistakes and individual mistakes. Generally, though, 99% of the time, if I say something, my team will do it. They will follow me and they trust me.
That's good. That's good.
And I think we've got a lot of synergy when it comes to that. We just got to figure out how to play around our drafts and how to actually use them correctly, and to not make so many individual mistakes.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
Well, we hear from the shoebox man himself, so we're now going to move on to the Colgate gummies.
The next team?
I've only played. We're going from the ladder, going from Spec 5 up, right? So
I've lost string beam on the next team, but that's fine.
Oh, it says Colgate is in 10th or 8th.
You can go. It's cool. It's cool.
Well, okay. So first thing I want to throw out there is New Jungle.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting. That was fucking hilarious. Annabelle's fucking Nunu was so funny to watch. History.
I mean that's the only thing we could really describe because they've only played 2 series. They did still lose against Ree, but against Ree they proved that they weren't going to go down without a fight. I think they played really strongly. And if they didn't go down 0-2, at least they went down 0-2 in style. You know what I mean?
Sure. Didn't you play against him as well, Bahamut? Didn't we play against him?
We played against them in scrims. We didn't
play. Colgate's only played against Ree, and they played against Kumangu. So they've already faced 2 strong teams going forward. They are 0-1-1. But I honestly see them as, I don't know, as for the first round robin. I think they can easily pick up 3-4 wins, maybe 5 if. Because their schedule, right? Because the rest of the schedule right now is, other than Sui, it's AC3, Happy, String Bean, Shoebox, and Spec 5. They do face String Bean next week, don't they? Or this week coming up?
Yeah. So definitely still in player contention then, after all. So.
And
obviously, got one on Kumangu is pretty big. So.
Yeah, getting one over Kumangu is huge. All right.
I don't know what I should say about this team, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're the only team. They're just like us. Us and Colgate are the only people who've actually played two games. Anybody else have any thoughts on Colgate? All right, crickets. All right, moving on to String Bean Fan Club.
Yeah.
I know both of these teams personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
String Bean Fan Club. String Bean, where you at, dude? Not trying to be. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Called him out.
I'm calling out a little bit. To be fair, we did have
Played
that.
well.
We did. Yeah, we know. He played well against. He played well against our series against us and Cosmic. Because of him, we went 50 minutes. Much fun as that was.
I think you guys went off of tilt game 2.
Personal opinion.
Yeah,
I know.
We-
Like I'd be fucking tilted out of my mind if I lost a 50-minute game.
Yeah, me
That was
too.
literally a series of throws back and forth. I'd be tilted on my mind. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if I lost game 2 off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm just throwing that out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, no, I understand. Like, I mean, in the end, I would like to say it was the shot call down. You know what I mean? Shot calling in the end was gave us that 50-minute victory. But you know, that's just
Yeah.
me being biased.
No, you're right. I think you're right.
You're also biased. You're a coach.
Yeah, but I would compliment my entire team, not just you. So, but yeah. No, he actually played very well on the intro, to be fair to him. He had a really
So String Bean are 1-0-2. They lost against who they lose against other than us?
They
AC3,
lose to
right?
AC3.
That's
yeah.
that right there. I think is an upset. I really think
Terrible.
think
know,
String Bean
terrible.
Fan Club.
I wouldn't say so. I think it's pretty tied. People only put AC3 number 10 is because they were late in application. AC3
Oh yeah, I never thought I never saw AC3 as number 10. To be fair, but
Thank you.
It's not because
Like-
of you. It's because of your ADC. It's because of your ADC and your top laner.
Bro, the guys are troll. I have no idea what
yeah,
you guys
let-
are talking about.
we're
I'm the
Wait, yeah, he's the carry. You hear it from Glorsex, he's the carry. Other than that, who do they beat? They beat who's String Bean's only
They
win so
beat
far?
Spec
Oh,
5
Spec
due to
5.
revolt.
Oh,
we 2-0'd
true,
Spec
okay.
5 and then we 2-0'd String Bean.
We're
Fan.
talking about String Bean Fan Club right now. I was asking who the early win was because I don't remember watching it. That's because it was never a
Spec
game.
5, yeah.
Yeah, Spec 5, got it.
Spec-
All right, so
So you can't say much about them good-wise because they haven't won any games actually after that.
no, they haven't. They actually haven't officially won any games other than winning due to forfeit.
There you go.
I do think they do have potential also to make a late game climb. I think they're just trying to find their synergy to push up. We'll see what happens in the next couple games. Their next game is against their sister team, so we'll see.
That's gonna be really interesting.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of pride on the line, especially
Indeed.
in that server.
Yeah,
It's a lot of pride.
lot of talking smack too.
A lot of pride on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Even though it's bad news for String Bean himself because he actually just got picked up by the University of Cincinnati. He is on their League of Legends team.
Fair enough.
So is Sai. They're both on the League of Legends team.
good
Though
to
String
know.
Bean's on the B team.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
my
Sai's
next
on the
my
D.
next question is
Sai's
String-
on the C team.
since it's coming up, we might as well do the prediction now. String Bean or Colgate going in to win, or are they going to tie it? What do you guys think?
Colgate.
I think they will tie it.
I think it's Colgate.
I think it's Colgate.
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Bahamut. He's
Yeah,
dead.
okay, he's dead. All right.
We killed him.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I need a new guess.
give me. I think probably String Bean. Hold on, be right back. Keep talking.
Okay, he's gonna be right back. All right. So we have 2 Colgate, 1 String Bean. I think 1 tie. Right? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving forward,
Myself.
so Colgate Gummies, our podcasters are relying on you guys to win and make them right. So I hope you guys are listening.
What about you? What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh, I'm
Oh, what? You're gonna make us vote, but then you're not gonna
Yeah.
vote?
yeah, dude. That's totally how this is gonna work.
All right, sorry about that.
Wow.
So what are you going then?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
I'm going on Cosmic Gaming because Cosmic Gaming is number. I'm kidding.
Cosmic number 1.
Did
No,
everyone say Colgate?
No, yeah, everybody. No, we had 2
It's-
Colgates, 1 tie, and 1 for
You
String
said
Bean.
String Bean.
Yeah, I said String Bean.
Yeah, personally, I think it'll be String Bean or tie, but like either way, it's up in the air. Honestly, like
Okay.
it's up in the air.
Anyway, so next team is
Team Happy.
Team Happy.
I honestly think they're pretty underrated. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be low on everybody's power rankings, but I think they're kind of underrated.
What are
Okay.
these?
Yeah, I think, as
Yeah.
someone who's played them, I think they're underrated.
We did have our first pentakill of the season coming from Team Happy, so
Against
Oh,
who?
yeah.
Against
Shoebox.
us.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he
do
said
think
no.
they're-
No, I just didn't know. I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like honestly,
I think they're underrated, but I also don't think they're that good relative to other teams.
Okay.
Yeah, they did blow a 4-0 Zoe lead on us.
I mean, I
Then
saw them
again-
kill Franks at level 1. That was very enjoyable.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that was
that was more of like a mistake on our end.
Oh
than
man, yeah. Hey,
calculating.
to be fair, on the second game, they actually showed that they had a lot of promise when they faced you guys.
At the same time, though, they proved that they couldn't hold a lead with a 4-0 Zoe. If I was to get 4-0 on Zoe, there's no way that lead would be blown unless my team caused it, and that was not caused by the team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, but yeah, even with that weakness, they still showed that they're facing the best team in the league, and they, like I said,
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
first game was a stop. Second game, I actually thought you guys were in trouble, and then I realized it's you guys, and I'm like, okay, they're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Sugar.
They did just pick up a Diamond 5 sub, so they might have some promise pushing forward into the season now that they have a sub on their team. And because of that, now we have 3 Diamond junglers, and you guys all just need to leave the league.
Wait, he's a jungler as well?
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
more
The jungle
junglers to the
becomes
fodder,
stats.
baby.
Yeah, we have 3 Diamond 5 jungler. We have 3 Diamond junglers, guys. Just quit. Just leave, please.
Yeah.
I'm tired of having to try in my role.
Good night, gamers.
Good
Who
night,
wants to
gamers.
try when they play League of Legends, honestly? Anyway. So we're on to, I guess, do you have anything else to say about this team, guys? Team?
Other than I think them being kind of underrated, I really do hope that they can actually press on and get a couple surprise victories. Honestly, anybody that they face is probably going to be kind of an upset if they win. So they're probably, I think they're the underdog team of the league.
Yeah,
So-
I would say to every team that's going to face them, don't underestimate them just because they're all silver players. I guess
Yeah.
other than the diamond guy, just still plan and practice from anything.
Yeah, Q-Wind, if you're listening, you're my favorite on Team Happy, and I hope you.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
agree.
Q-Wind has been playing very, very well. Both roles that he played, jungle and mid, he's been performing.
Yeah, in game 2 against Team Happy, where we had a lead, we thought we single-handedly lost. Well, due to some plays we made, but also due to Q-Win.
Were you playing Cassia again?
Yeah, he played Cassio.
Yeah, that's when he got the Penna, right? Or was that the first game?
That was the second game.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So,
So Team Happy, hope underdogs. I hope they, like I said, I personally hope that they get a couple victories. Right now they're above.
Me too.
Surprisingly, they're above String Bean and Colgate, but Colgate's only played 2 games, and Spec 5, but we don't talk about them. Ghosts. Moving on.
Next.
Kumanga Warriors.
Surprisingly 5th, I think you said.
1-1-1. Yeah, they tied with what, Colgate?
They tied with Colgate, lost to Sui, and be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they made Happy. The loss against Sui's, I think it's because they, to be fair, they didn't have their main people game 1.
Wait, you said are you guys talking about Kumungu Warriors?
Yeah, they didn't face. They faced.
No,
We didn't
Reed.
play against them.
Yeah, they faced
we
Reed.
have
Yeah,
not
they
played
faced
against
Reed. Yeah, they played Reed. I was like, I don't think Sweet faced you guys yet.
No, I think we played them. Yeah, in like a week or so.
Yeah, they've only played 3 games. They're 1-1-1. The tie against Colgate was kind of surprising in my eyes. Good for them. Good for them.
I definitely think that Kumangu is a really good team due to the main old undecided duo of Spearcat and Overfields.
Yeah, but you have Bakira on there too. Like you have
And Pokira, yes, Pokira.
Yeah.
All undecided guys, yeah.
Yeah, basically it's everybody's undecided on that team except for Vitamax.
And Eddie carried as well, didn't he? Yeah.
No, they didn't. No, the AD carry played for undecided the first 2 weeks.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Guys, quick notification from Twitch chat. They're asking if it'd be nice to see what topic we're on currently. So if someone, whoever's hosting, can display and put like a little arrow.
Duggan's currently streaming his desktop.
Yeah, dude, my desktop, dude.
Yeah, you're streaming your desktop because I could see the sidebar right there. When you could have just actually done a display capture.
I could have. I mean, I did.
Yeah.
I'm on display capture. What are you talking about?
Or no, picture capture.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like capturing a certain
Image capture.
I'm showing you guys what time it is, what day it is. Okay, some people don't understand where they are. Okay.
If you want to copy and paste the things onto that somewhere on your screen, cool. But whatever.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm
You guys
sorry.
are playing.
I'll just bring
I'm
up
sorry.
I'll just bring up Notepad and you guys just highlight which one we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as they know. Function over form, right?
Yeah.
This is this week, guys. We're gonna get better as we go on.
Yeah.
Me and Chuck have never run a podcast before.
It's
So.
okay, guys. I don't even know the topics. Don't worry. I'm with
yeah, dude. We only built the channel.
Anyway,
What do you mean? Every other podcast doesn't.
We're
have
talking
that
of
kind
currently talking about every team in the
Yeah.
season.
yeah, we're talking about anyway. We're talking
One
about
Kumungu right now.
Yeah, we're talking about teams going from standings from below,
Right.
from 10th up. You know, maybe if you tuned in right away, you wouldn't know what we're talking about. Okay. God.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
We got people got responsibilities, got lives, things to do.
No, it's podcast or nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
You're trolling, bro. You're trolling.
I'm sorry, guys. Forgive, man.
He's
Forgive.
joking. He's not being serious.
I'm just trolling. Come on, man. All right, so we're talking about Kumongu.
Yes.
Anything else to say about them? Other than hashtag undecided.
Think about other fields, guys. Think about other fields. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, next. AC3.
Surprised. I did not think they were going to start off the season the way they did. They're 2-1-1.
Who did they win against? I can't remember.
They beat String Bean Fan Club. They've beaten
Spec 5
and Spec 5. The game that Spec 5 actually played, they beat.
Yeah, and they tied us.
Yeah, they tied Shoebox. And who'd you guys lose against?
Us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot it was us. Yeah, my bad. No, I personally honestly forgot that we played them.
Okay, sure.
Both.
Okay.
I'm not trolling.
Okay.
I just literally forgot that we've. I honestly we played so many games that it just all becomes a blur later on. I'm old, man. Leave me
Now
alone.
it's all just a blur.
Everything's just a blur.
That was a fun series, anyway. So.
Yeah, that was a fun series. Okay, well, I mean, we've given them their only loss this season. Cosmic Gaming has. So other than that, but AC3's been showing they played against really good teams and they've beaten them. It's really a big surprise to me.
Yeah, Genesis, my boy. He's just popping off. And Glossack's too. Glossack's been popping off.
No, I say Glorsack's has been playing well. As long as he's off Galio, he does fine. I'm kidding.
Nice.
I'm
kidding. When he plays cocky mid backs, by the way, he's just perfect.
Oh, you do that Corky? That was out of nowhere. He told us a story why how he got and he went off on it. But he was 4-0-2 in the first 10 minutes. That red buff was just destroying everybody. They kept walking back to lane, just kept dying. Good times.
So Glossack, how are you feeling about your season so far, my boy? Is he?
Yeah, I heard you. I have a friend messaging me right now on League about his team.
Fair enough.
He's a little angry, but it's okay. I told him to get good.
Good.
He is the mid laner of Colgate Gummies. No, technically he's listed as the AD carry player, but he is their mostly mid laner because
He's Enrique.
Creepy, freaky Enrique.
Okay.
Calling my team a bottom team? Yes, I am calling your team 10th place right now. Creepy Enrique.
I love Creepy Enrique. He's a nice guy. He's a very nice person. Anyway,
I'm sorry, he's just messaging me interesting things. Okay.
Okay, Glossack,
How do I
feel?
feel?
Season, yeah.
Wow. We could be 3. Please
Trying to
stop
say something?
typing in
Just
Twitch
say it.
chat. Okay. Alright. We would be 3-0-1, but I really like Kiamon, because I think Kiamon's a nice guy, and I wanted to give him a game victory, so... what happened?
So wait. So you're saying you're intentionally through that series?
I played Yasuo, dude.
True.
You intentionally through
I
that
played
series.
Yasuo, and it was Venom's first time Udyr.
We could tell. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that, man. We could tell.
I wanted to give it to him because I enjoy Kiamon as a person. Okay. But how I feel in the series so far?
So Kiamon paid for the win. Okay, so moving on.
Yeah, he paid me $5.
Okay, fair enough.
And now he's sending his best operative to me. It's okay.
Yeah, dude.
But how do I feel in the season? I feel pretty fucking good. It actually feels nice to win.
Sure.
You have no idea.
Yeah, Muhammad, you know all about it now.
Team unknown, by the way. Best team in the world.
Oh boy. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. So other than that, anything you want to say about what you think about for you? Do you guys see yourself making playoffs after the double round robin course next?
Yeah.
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 You're gonna make playoffs, yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna make
Not
finals.
like a high. Not like a high seed.
5th or 6th. Is that what you're gonna say?
5th or 6th.
Cool.
Good.
All right.
You got some
Moving on.
confidence. Yeah,
Uh,
moving
I
on.
just it's just that if we don't troll, we can win. If we troll, then we're having too much fun and laughing, and we
Your
can't
team
win.
is very troll. Your team is very troll.
Wait,
Venom's
sounds
not
like
the
my-
greatest with PR, but it's okay. I'll handle the PR stunts.
Okay.
You guys like to show up late to games and lose bands. That is true.
All right.
Hey,
So
sometimes we win them, sometimes we lose them. You know
Alright,
how
so-
it is.
now it's time to talk about the champions of the league or former champion,
No, it's
defending
not. There's 3 more
champions.
teams.
Defending champions, Team Marie.
I see.
They've kept most of their main team except for their support. Rest in peace, Tithu. And they're we honestly expected them to be high up there as it is. Their only loss has been against Sui, so they're they are where they're supposed to be, up top.
I mean,
Ooh.
Well, they're up top. I mean, you know what I mean, like top 3.
I mean, they're okay. I'd say they're on top of the mountain, but not at the summit.
I agree. We'll see. We'll see what will happen in the finals, I guess.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, I don't know. I think match of the week is gonna go to us versus them, which is coming up on Saturday.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later, guys.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. So, Team Marie, nothing's changed. Defending champions, probably gonna be up there again, unless something happens to their team over the course of the season. But we can't talk about them, but we don't have to talk about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do. I mean, they're still a very good team. I don't think nothing's quality-wise has changed. So, I mean, whatever.
Okay.
It's whatever.
Bahamut, you want to say anything about it? Kimon, you guys want to say anything about Team Marie?
Yeah, Asian's the one who got me in this league, and I'm good friends with him. And when it comes to ranking wise, I'm kind of torn because I do like Team Ree's roster better than Sui, but they haven't played. But they haven't played as well as Sui, and Sui's been playing a lot better. So I mean, I do think they could be the #1 team as they were last year.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. That was very well said, Kieran. That was very well said.
But they're not.
You put that in a very, very neutral way. I'm very proud of that.
I think I'm very good friends with Asian. He's also the one who brought me into this league, and I'm gonna be the one to kick him out of it. I mean,
oh my! Do my ears deceive me?
He threatened mutiny. Please
Also-
ban this
also-
newcomer.
I don't know. I'm coming
Walk
for
the plank.
title. I don't know what makes you think that
Okay,
I'm not.
listen. It'll be years before you can get it.
Okay, if you're
Years.
When you guys play, you have to do a Cled blind pick matchup for your guys' match instead. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, you guys do blind pick Cled versus Cled. Yeah, let's find it. Actually, 1v1 right now. Let's cast it.
Please don't, guys. Come on.
I'm kidding. All right, so moving on. Cosmic Gaming. Let's move on to Sweet.
No. Right. I want you guys to talk about Cosmic, not me. Just because I will be very biased. So
We've only
who knows
played 2 games.
Yeah. Okay. Bahama, you know our team quite well. What do you think about our team?
I think you guys are actually underestimated, and I say that very, very strictly. There's a lot of teams, like you could say Happy's underestimated. You could say Colgate is underestimated, but I feel like you guys actually see the #1 thing I notice in teams is that they're a team. Sometimes you just see like 5 people as just like a group, but they're not a team, like a genuine team. I think the top teams of the league right now pretty much are teams outside of the game. Or not outside of the game, but outside of the Zen League. I know for a fact we are. I think Cosmic is too, and I know that. But I don't know about teams like Spec 5 or teams like Happy. I know String Bean Fan Club is. I don't know about Colgate. I think what a good team requires is being friends. People need to have like genuine relationships with each other and build character and not be uncomfortable around each other. That way, if someone does something like poorly, you can tell them they did that poorly and take that as criticism, and that's the only way teams improve. Without that, you're just a group of 5 people playing to win, and there's nothing you can really gain out of that.
I can tell our team all hate each other, so I mean, it's perfectly fine.
You're right.
Yeah, I agree with your statement about people knowing each other and being friends with teams. I feel like we're the one exception because we've been playing League for 2.5 years together, but we've known each other for like 5 years, and we're kind of bottom of the standings, so it's kind of yikes.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah,
We're just try hard to say.
Here, I'll give. Sorry to interrupt, but I was just decided to open up a chest. I got Spirit Guard Udyr, the new game skin, and High Noon Lucian.
You're joking, right?
Are you being serious?
No, I'm
Got
serious.
The screenshots didn't happen, dude.
I already unlocked the Kane skin because that was 100% gimme.
Can you do the lottery for me, please? Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, what do you want the winning numbers to be?
Alright.
Anyway,
I opened 6 chests.
Alright. So
I
back.
don't want to talk about my own team that much because I don't think it's probably
It's in
productive at all.
general.
Yeah.
So let me speak about Cosmic.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We got tilted our game, so I wouldn't. Unlucky.
Why? Because you lost bounds?
Yeah. Unlucky.
Yeah, you gotta show up late. You've showed what, like
Hey,
twice?
unlucky.
Unlucky. True, unlucky.
I actually did rewatch our games last night, so I mean, yeah, it wasn't pretty.
Alright, but you guys are pretty good. Hopefully I see you guys top 4. If you guys aren't top 4, I'm going to be severely disappointed in you. And astonished you will lose your casting position.
Okay, that's a lot. No, that means my team's just going to int now and not go top 4.
You are right. We are gonna int. We're tired of you casting our games. We're just gonna int.
I think the only person that's serious in our team is literally Shogun, so I mean, literally all trolls. Actually, Shogun's a troll as well. He just can be serious as well.
Whoa.
Our teams are all trolls.
What are you guys talking about? You guys gonna scrim us and then say it's not serious when we don't have our full 5? And then you're gonna say now you have your full 5
I
and serious?
played. What?
Oh my god. These animals.
Okay, guys, if I ever played in a scrim, we're most likely not taking it too seriously. That's what I'm gonna say.
My
No,
favorite
he
cosmic
was.
player is Riley. Yeah, true.
Yeah, me too. I love Riley. Riley's
Yeah,
top
poor
one.
Riley. They nerfed Trundle. That's it. Riley can't
Oh.
play anymore.
Wait, but
Yeah,
Riley.
Wait, Riley's here. Bahamut, you could just ask him right now.
Ask him what
What do you think, Bahamut?
about?
About.
Never mind.
No, I'm genuinely
Wait.
asking.
I'm so confused.
About the series? that we
Oh,
were-
with Ree?
with us.
Oh, what do you want me to say?
Oh my
I mean,
Oh, you're asking
no,
if you
I
could
meant
play
like,
on
what do you want me
Monday.
to say?
You were asking if you.
If he's busy.
No, I know that. We
Serious.
2-0'd Ree. What makes you think you're a threat?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my
he's not saying that. He's
God,
asking.
oh. Holy shit.
He's asking
Never mind.
if he's available
Never
on
mind.
Monday.
Never mind.
Bahamut.
Oh yeah,
Move
we're good
on.
on Monday. We're good on Monday.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Move
alright.
on.
Alright.
Never
Moving on.
mind.
So moving on to
Number 1 team in the league.
soy generation,
Generation.
the soy boys.
No, Sui Generation. Let's not trigger Bahamut too much.
Okay,
Sui
I do
Generation. Sui
apologize.
Generation. I'm gonna say, guys. It's fine.
Soy generation.
They're a pretty good team. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They're a pretty good team.
I mean, I think they're at least top 10.
Yeah, that makes yeah. Yeah, they're at least top 10.
I don't know why that got me. Just because like we're all trying to analyze shit in a strategical way.
Well, literally, it's top 10.
Yeah, I think they're top 10.
I think they are top 9 actually. Top 9.
Top 9.
Really?
Who's a 10th? AC3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spec 5.
Oh, true. Okay,
They won't
yeah.
even show up for the game.
That's actually accurate.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Anyway,
I don't
Sui
know.
Just...
I don't want to say too much, or they're just a hard team to play against.
I'm gonna inflate Bahamut's ego a bit, okay? So we are just on another level to every team in this league. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Judging on performance so far this year, they're just on a different level. That's all I'm gonna say. There you go.
I'd say we're single digits power rankings, says Riley. I agree.
You're in single digits already. Top 8 at least. Take it
Yeah,
or
at
leave
least.
it.
You guys are 4-0. Do we honestly think that you guys go undefeated this season?
I think probably the only thing I think we maybe if things go haywire.
Do you mean series-wise or games-wise?
I do think they'll drop some games. I think there'll be at least one game they tie.
Yeah, I think one game we might drop, and it's either I'm not talking about playoffs.
So 17-1 for the season.
I think we might drop one game to Kumangu. If Overfields is playing mid and Spearcat's playing jungle, if those two are both on the rift at the same time, it's gonna be a little difficult.
Okay, that's interesting.
Not an uphill battle, rather, but just like an immovable object meets an unstoppable force.
I am slightly hurt, but you know, it's fine. We'll go with that 1-1 tie, boys.
I mean, you guys have one already, technically, right?
Yeah.
Scrims?
Yeah, we've won technically, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, but best of 3 feels bad now. Yeah.
Well, scrims are
I
unofficial.
like how all the scrims are best out of 3s, but the actual game series are just best out of 2.
Some idiot decided. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, no, look, I get it time-wise, right? However, yeah, actually, Riley's right. We're just gonna troll the rest of our games. We're just doing this to inflate our egos. And we're actually funneling it for Shoebox for the ultimate comeback.
Riley, we already got it.
So what I'm hearing is that all of Soy Boys are actually gonna jump on Shoebox's accounts, and Shoebox is jump on Soy Boys' accounts. Is that what's going on?
No.
I mean, we are the professional trolls here.
Yeah, sure.
No one can troll better than us.
Yeah, you guys do type in Russian in chat, so I mean that is pretty interesting.
No, it's not collusion? Question mark.
Anyway,
Any jokes?
I already scripted it, Riley. It's okay.
Okay, nice.
I already have the script.
So other than that, yeah, no, you guys are a scary team. I don't know how you guys got away with this roster that you guys did, but you guys did. And
ooh,
criticism. We just came in through what's it called? Cap point, salary cap. Yeah, that's what it's called. Cap,
yeah, caps out. Yeah, somehow. Yeah, but
we made 120. We just made 120.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you guys have 3 diamonds in your roster, so I mean.
So what happened? What happened during double round robin when they re-update ranks? Is rank screwed? Good luck.
No, we all troll in our placements. We all get like silver, gold, and then we immediately climb back up to our ranks.
Good, I like it.
That's interesting.
No, I think just saying people are diamond is one thing.
Sure.
I mean,
actually being a diamond is another.
Yeah, like saying like Happy got a diamond player, like that doesn't mean anything. I mean, it depends on the player itself. Like I can tell you for a fact, compared to most diamonds, Frank and Shady will not or put way more time into this than any other diamond player that I think would. We're outside of the game. We're friends. On top of that, we put time and effort into like theory crafting and strategizing against teams. Just being diamond isn't enough. Being a player for your team is a whole new thing.
I agree. I just like also memeing as well. It's quite fun.
So
yeah,
we're gonna move on. It's time to move on to our next subject because we said it was gonna be half an hour to an hour. That took like a half an hour to an hour by itself.
I told you.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna. Hello.
Anyway, so we're gonna go to the highlight specific games now. I've picked out 2 games I thought would be good to highlight.
Highlight specific games. Honestly, just Re versus Sweet is like one of the big ones. I think. Yeah. Honestly, that's the top game.
Talk about the Clown Fiestas. Clown Fiesta against Stream Arena as well.
We don't have to talk about it, but.
I thought it was a fun game to watch personally.
Yeah, it was. It was like one of the things that have you on the edge. And I know most people are like, "Oh, it's a Clown Fiesta." It's super entertaining to watch this game.
You have to. I was my first game watching my team, and I got so scared and so happy at the end. I was so scared on the
only thing I want to say is the alley-oop, dude.
No, actually, was a pretty sick alley-oop as well. You guys haven't seen that.
Alley-oop.
Anyway.
Oh, was that? Oh, with the clip I made of the play.
Yeah.
Intentional, by the way.
It wasn't intentional. Just look clean.
Our synergy is that good. Don't worry, guys.
SKT can't even do that. Let alone Nick World.
Oh, come on, man.
Astonish did it first, not me.
Yeah, true.
Also, Bahamut, I would just like to mention, Riley has confirmed he is transferring to Shoebox.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Well, you lost over 4 player, I guess.
Chill
out. Hold on, guys. I'm technically silver 1. You can just pick me up, JK.
Yeah, you can pick me up as well. I'm also silver.
But you can't jungle. You can't jungle.
We can pick up anyone. We actually have enough points to pick up any challenger player.
Nice.
Well, technically, yeah, you probably could.
We have 60 points used.
I bet if you paid like TF Blade at least like $5,000, he'd probably join.
He'd play at least 1 series for you guys.
At least one. 5,000 for one
I'll
series.
put him in versus Sui. 3-1.
Fuck! I'd kill myself. I actually would. There's no way that guy gets Aurelia or like a Kali, and not that we wouldn't ban it, but still.
Like, I don't know. He's gonna first pick claim, go down mid with it.
True. Anyway, let's talk about the biggest series so far of the year, I think I would say, in terms of anticipation and hype, which was Sui Generis versus Team Re, like at the forthcoming weekend, is that how you say it?
Mhm.
The weekend before. So it was a pretty hype series, and I think definitely kind of delivered a little bit with team fights, but was a little more one-sided than most people would have thought, I think. Do you guys agree?
What?
I mean, so...
Playing in the series, I disagree. I think game 1 was pretty close. I think back and forth league games are the most entertaining, right? Like complete stomps are cool to watch, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's the calculated team play from both sides to see who really is the better team. Is what I like to watch, and that's what we played, and that's what we produced in that series from both sides.
Oh yeah, I remember the Gay series now properly. Yeah, it was pretty. You guys did. Oh, that Baron fight was so nice. Actually.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah,
the only thing I've watched has been the first game, so I can't really comment too much about the series. Cause,
Oh really? Game 2 was
Yeah.
better in my opinion. Game 1 was us fighting from behind in the early game, but we came through, and then game 2 was a pretty much a stalemate up until like 15-20 minutes when we started snowballing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I still have yet to watch it, so I mean, I obviously know you guys won, but I'm gonna probably end up watching it later. I just haven't had time.
Frank Sejuani, by the way.
Yeah.
That was disgusting. At times, his pathing was superb.
So is Frank's gonna
Yeah.
jungle against me? Is that what's going on?
No, not even.
I think he was playing
Damn,
this
dude.
year.
He's actually he's kind of upset that he's yet to play his main role.
Feels
Yeah,
bad.
he's complains about it. So yeah, he's definitely when we
Yeah.
I think 2 days from now or 1 day technically.
Okay.
We're starting him against String Bean Fan Club in the ADC position.
Oh
Cool.
boy, cool.
Alright.
If I could cast it, I could cast that. Other than that, any other games that you guys thought was pretty good that we didn't put on obviously the highlights specific games? I think the AC3 String Bean Fan Club showed where AC3 was at and how much String Bean needs to catch up. The Colgate versus Ree was a pretty good game series to watch, only because of Nunu, obviously, but.
Yeah, true.
New poggers.
New
Me
poggers.
and Glossus and Bahamut did have a blast for that one, I think I'd say. It was a nice race to cast.
Obviously Kumangu versus Colgate was a very fun series to watch. Any other series that we need to might want to throw a mention that was actually fun and entertaining? Maybe you might learn something from it. Kind of watching.
I think Colgate Gummies versus Ray was at game 1 at least was super entertaining.
Yeah.
Just watching that Nunu be a monster in the late game. It's funny. I mean, Asian Sandwich eventually started carrying in the end. And,
Yeah. Well,
on
because he
Kaisa,
went off
still.
on Kaisa. He had like 7 kills first.
It
like,
was
10
still really
minutes.
entertaining to watch that Nunu play.
Can I give a tip to
I
people?
loved Annabelle's Nunu. That shit was hilarious.
Can I give a tip to people? Okay. Asian Sandwich's Kaiser is very good.
Yeah.
Also, his Raven is very good. Think about it.
Alright.
Anyway.
All right. So
Pick
yeah.
your
Let's,
poison.
so let's move on. Our next topic is. Well, I think we
I
already
think
talked. I think we already
Yeah.
talked about it, other than Bahamut. Bahamut, how do you think your season's gone for you so far? I mean, I'm pretty sure other than you inting, it's been okay.
Wow.
I mean, like,
No, you're always gonna be known for
Here I
inting.
am, just trying to enjoy this brand new skin, and I hear Bahamut's inting. How could you, Bahamut?
I mean, like, okay, you could make the argument game 1 against Ree. At the same time,
Thank you.
I mean, it's an Akali lane versus Galio. Galio doesn't really win the lane. He kind of just he just plays the lane safe because Akali she will solo kill almost any mid laner. However, Galio's just a bit more tricky. She can dive him. However, she has a bit more of a difficult time diving him because of his taunt and also his knockup. And plus that he brings Aftershock into the matchup almost always. No really reason to bring Electrocute. I know some people do, but I just don't think it's worth it.
Strange.
Yeah, so there was in game 1 we thought Jen would have pathed to Wolves, but he came mid, which is something we probably should have anticipated. I didn't have flash due to an earlier skirmish. Yeah, I was gonna say skirmish.
Yeah.
Skirmish coming from height. So I didn't have flash. I would have flash taunted, didn't have it though. We just wanted to coordinate a gank. Eventually, Jen pathed towards us, and he suspected something was up. Good call by Ree. That, and I think one more time I got soloed by Akali. But other than that, there was super crucial team fights that we got off. I think Frank, when Frank got a triple kill on Sejuani in that bot lane, that was a huge lead. On top of that dragon fight that we got, I pretty much locked up their front line, and on top of that, I got a good taunt on Akali. So
but how is your season going?
I'm sorry?
How is your season going? I didn't ask about a game. I asked, how is your season going?
Yeah, I'm gonna get there. No, the reason why our season's going good because our team play is pretty decent. We'll tell each other if we do something stupid. If we know, we'll talk about it after game and during the game. I think being critical to.
Yeah. I mean, it's honestly like honestly on the side when we play with each other and play in scrims against each other, it's fun, dude. We play, like. Because you guys play with us all the time on the side and games and stuff like that. Like it's enjoyable playing with you guys, like hands down.
Yeah, I like playing you guys.
Except for Shady. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, we're going.
I'm kidding. Shady's nice.
We want to go to I think we can go to undefeated.
If you guys really tried, you guys might get caught off by next time.
We're really trying now. We're really trying.
Kumangu.
I think after probably Cosmic, we're probably no, I'd still put us because we put a lot of effort into that and a couple series so far. We do. I mean, we do a lot of backpedaling on ourselves and at the same time studying the enemy team. So I think the amount of work we put in is a fair amount. Like we have our own private spreadsheet we keep stats on in scrimmages.
Well, I'm gonna have to get access to that later. Anyways, let's go to updated power ranks. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Bahamut. So official power rankings: 10 through 2. Who cares? Number 1 is Shoebox.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, no, seriously.
Where do you want to start, though? Where do you want to start?
Let's go with Lore Snacks, since, he's been the most quiet. So I'm going to call him out so he can stop staring at his skin to give us a power ranking instead.
You really want to do this, huh?
I do.
Alright.
Okay, calm down.
Number 10. Burger King foot.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Honestly, I wish Random and Mikkel the best. No hatred towards them. I love both of them, but you gotta show up, guys.
Okay.
Number 9. Who did Happy win against?
Shoebox.
Oh dear.
Number 9. Shoebox.
Ah, come on.
Unlucky. Number 8. Happy. Good team, good players, good pentakill. Good.
Yeah, rubbish of this one.
Number 7. String Bean Fan Club. What the fuck happened to them? Whoa.
Yeah.
Number 6. Kumangu Warriors. The full team shows up, they're a top team. But a team that hasn't won before can tie them? Yikers. Especially since they Dignitas the first game.
But yeah, they could have gone 2-0. Yeah, you're right.
I do think that. Okay, would you like a serious discussion with the String Bean Fan Club and Colgate gummies?
Nope.
Yeah, no, we'll do that later, it's fine.
We'll do it after your up ratings. After you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. What number am I on?
5.
5.
Colgate gummies. They got the
He
tie.
put them 6. He put them 6. Oh, he put
No, he put Warrior 6.
I'm lying.
I put them.
I'm writing it
fifth.
down.
Number 4, AC3. What can I say, baby? 4th place Team Liquid. Number 3, Cosmic Gaming. Haven't seen enough yet. Only 2 games.
Yeah.
Number 2, 3. It's defending Champos. Let's go. And number 1, this random dog I found.
I'm gonna kill this.
And number 1, Soy Generation.
He said it, everybody. He did the funny.
He did the funny, guys. Alright.
Anyway, who wants to go next? Who wants to do the power?
We'll do Bahamut next.
Okay.
I mean, identical. The only thing is that I'd switch Cosmic with Kumangu. That's it.
Wait, you put us 6th?
Yeah, Danny
Oh,
put us
Oh wait, no,
60.
no, no, no. That's not, okay.
Feels
No,
good,
no,
man.
no,
Feels good, man.
no, I'm trolling. I
Holy!
forgot. I didn't know they were put 6th. I don't know they were put 6th. Okay, ready? Here we go. Spec 5, Shoebox. AC3, Colgate Gummies, String Bean Fan Club. No, I'm sorry. I'm going backpedal.
Oh, yeah. Start from number 10
Alright,
so right there.
dude, listen, I already won 2 series. You can just put me 10th if you like.
You
Shit.
did win 2 series. Gymnasti won 2 series. With you on the team.
Okay, so
okay.
so 10 is
Spec
spec
5.
5.
Shoebox.
Yep. Happy?
You're gonna
Happy. AC3. Cosmic. Kumungu. Us.
You missed like 2 teams.
Yeah, you missed like
wait,
two.
other 3.
String Bean and Colgate.
No, I said them both.
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
You did. You
You
skipped
put
over.
us.
Alright.
String Bean Fan Club and Colgate Gummies are your number 1 and 2.
I'm doing calculus
Said by
homework. Leave me
Bahamut.
alone. I'm doing calculus homework.
Yeah, dude.
He
Okay.
said it right there and there. He doesn't even rate his team the highest. He rates String Bean Fan Club the highest.
Okay, I like it, dude.
There it is.
Sell it like hotcakes.
No, where'd you actually rate them teams, please?
6 and 7.
I put
6,
I
5,
put
sorry.
them like I put String Bean Fan Club and Colgate. I put them in the same group because I feel like they're very similar. Not because they're sister teams, but in terms of players themselves, I think they're quite similar.
Okay, so it goes String Bean, Colgate, Cosmic, Kumongu, Ryu, right?
No. I'll okay. Let me put my
Okay.
down.
I'm typing it out, so I'm trying to.
Okay, ready? I'll
Alright,
play it to you right now.
10th. Who is your 10th?
Spec 5.
Spec 5.
9 shoebox.
Ninth, ninth is Shoebox.
8th is happy.
8th is Happy. I'm still debating on this. Yeah, I guess I'll put 7th. I'll put AC3.
Yeah, I have that already. I already have that.
Six.
Venom, lol.
6th, I'll put Colgate Gummies. 5th, I'll put String Bean Fan Club. 4th, I'll put Cosmic. 3rd, I'll put. I actually want to switch this up. I think 3. 2nd, I'll put Kumungu. 1st, I'll put us. I actually think.
Wait,
just
3
because
is
of-
Re?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I was contemplating it the first time, but then I thought a little bit more about it.
Okay. Fair enough. Any specific reason for that? 3 and 2 order?
It's not because we 2-0'd Re. It's just because I feel I'm not terrified of Kumungu. I think that just because they lost the game to like Colgate Gummies, people start underestimating them. Then again, Overfields is putting a lot of pressure on himself because he had to jungle that game. I think that Kumungu is one of the scariest teams in the league, just because their ability to just hard carry has yet to be shown.
Okay.
And on paper, they could, from also personal experience with Overfields, knowing that he has like this fucking mental switch at any given time that he wants to just fucking destroy, he can. And I'm praying that we can deal with it. I don't know if he'll do it against us now and maybe still to playoffs, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
I mean, alright, so next we're going to go with you, Astonish, and then Kiamon, then myself.
Okay. So, for me, I put 10th, Spec 5, 9th, Happy, 8th, Shoebox, 7th, String Bean, 6th, AC3, 5th, Colgate, 4th, Kumungu, 3rd, Cosmic, 2nd, Re, 1st, Sui. Did we get that? He's got it, boys. He's got
I
it.
got it.
You
Alright,
take
Kiamon.
8 tries like me.
Okay, so 10th I've got Spec 5, 9th Happy, 8th String Bean Fan Club, 7th Shoebox, 6th Ace, 5th Colgate, 4th Kumungu, 3 Cosmic, 2 Re, and 1 Chop Suey.
Well, I'm glad to know people rate us higher than Kumungu, guys. Thanks for that. I only did that to be biased, but apparently that was... Okay, fair enough. Alright, Shogun. Let's say I'll switch over.
Alright, so obviously everybody's putting Spec 5 10th, obviously because they don't show up. That's, yes, they're 10th. I want to put Shoebox at 9th. I'm going to put probably Happy at 8th.
Okay.
I'm going to put String Bean at 7th. I'm going to probably throw Colgate at 6th. Probably AC3 at 5th. I want to put Cosmic at 4th, Kumungu at 3rd, Re at second, and Soy Boys first.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
Keemon race is better than our own jungler, feels bad, man.
Huh?
I'm joking. I'm in a joke. Don't worry about it.
I think I want to be kind of truthful with mine because I know for a fact that.
Yeah, they're a good team. I'm not denying it.
No, just AC3 in general. They're better than what they've shown. Everybody's gonna rate. They're better. I think they're right. I mean, obviously we beat them 2-0, but like AC3 still showed up and played very well against all the other teams. So maybe they just weren't ready for us. It happens.
Oh, we were just tilted.
That's
why.
fine as well.
I'm sorry.
Shut those A-bands like Steve.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the Zen man makes you guys tilted. I understand. I get tilted with them too.
No, bless.
Okay, so we'll do. So it's all posted if you guys want to see it later. We should move on to predictions for next week.
Are we not doing the? Okay, cool.
Not doing what?
Picks to watch, bro.
We'll do picks to watch after we do predictions for the next week. Let's get
the schedule. I see.
Well, because the other two topics are like basically we can rock them out pretty quick, and then we can do picks.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Prediction for next week. What's their schedule for next week?
Looking. Oh, you're not in the chat, are you? Alright, I'll read out. I'm just typing out Shogun's power rankings.
Oh, rallies and drag me in.
We're not dragging him in.
We're not dragging him in.
There's no guest commentator here.
We're not doing the next podcast.
We'll put the we'll come together and do the official rankings later. Obviously, we know.
All right, your games are String Beam Fan Club versus Warriors at 3:30.
Saturday games.
Yeah, we got Saturday games.
Yeah, those are the games.
On Saturday?
No. Re versus Cosmic is the first game on Saturday.
Alright, unlucky. Spec 5 versus Gummies, 9 p.m.
You're wrong. Wait.
It's Re versus Cosmic first.
It's Re versus Cosmic first.
Yeah, you guys said that, so I'm saying the second.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
I see.
I apologize if anyone mentioned me.
And String Beam Fan Club versus the Soy Boys at 11 p.m. That's a very late game. Wow.
I know. I think we're planning to push it further forward.
Wait, String Beam Fan Club plays 3 times
that
in
day?
2 days.
No, I was gonna say.
Yeah, they play Saturday and
one
then
day,
they play twice on Sunday.
Are you just like
Twice?
changing it up every time?
If you meant to say twice, I think you meant to say twice.
I'll say. Wait, do we have the schedule week 4 schedule out yet?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I mean, maybe I haven't looked at it, but it's not posted on the spread. It's not posted in the spread, but.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's in the halls of the Senate.
Yeah,
Come on,
I don't look up there, dude.
Do you wanna keep doing the announcing, Glass X, my boy?
Of course. And then on the 16th, we have String Beam Fan Club versus Warriors at 3:30. They just changed it right now.
Okay.
Sister teams battle it out as String Beam Fan Club will have to detilt from Warriors to face Gummies. Spec 5 plays a doubleheader. And they go versus Re and then Shoebox. Cosmic will face Happy on the 22nd at 3 p.m. Soy Boys will face the Warriors on the 22nd at 5 p.m. And Cosmic will play a doubleheader that day at 8 p.m. against Gummies.
Okay, so we're gonna start from the beginning and obviously do a little bit of predictions. So, Re versus Cosmic, one of the biggest games of the next week. How do you guys see it going down?
Well, it depends on who shows up.
Yeah.
Right, imagine both. For all these games, imagine the teams actually show up as a whole.
I meant like show up like
Playing wise?
playing wise.
If I want, I mean, I want to
If
say.
Rengar, if Jen the Rengar like doesn't troll, then oh my god.
Wow, Riley. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say probably Re 2-0 was, but I mean.
Yeah. I think 2-0, but there's a possibility for the 1-1.
Yeah, like I don't know. It depends. I mean, we have been planning for them for a while now, but and I'm not going to go into detail, obviously. Obviously. Okay, so here's our plan.
No, please. Come on. I don't know. I think we can get one. I think we can get a draw out of it. It depends how serious it is.
Spec 5 versus Gummies. Spec 5's not going to show up, so.
Next game, yep.
Yeah, what if they do show up though? What do you?
I still think Gummies still have it because if Spec 5 had, to be fair, Random's probably been on a little bit of practice because he has the internet in like a week. And it depends on if they can, and it depends on I don't know how much. The only people I've seen playing on Spec 5 has been Bloodlord and Anfun. No one else has really been playing on that team.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, well, Bard is, good, you know, but I still think Gummies will take that 2-0 over Spec 5 no matter what. That's just me.
I think we say 1-1 actually in the series. I think we could do definitely.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Spec
1-1
5,
if they were to play. If they were to play, it'd be 1-1 in my opinion.
Okay. It's 1-1 2-0 to Gummies. I don't think Spec 5.
I still see Gummies going 2-0 and they're going to pick up the first actual game series win.
Okay.
And then String Bean Fan Club versus the Soy Boys. Obviously, String Bean Fan Club, hands down.
No.
I'm kidding.
Series going to
yeah,
SBA.
yeah, probably, most likely, 100%.
They have a lot of film to watch.
I give them an 80% chance. Sweet Soy Boys are going to 2-0.
Ooh, I'd give them 90.
All right, we're not betting here.
Okay.
And then, yeah, the String Bean versus Kamungu next.
Is it? Oh yeah, you're right. String versus Kamungu at 3:30 on Sunday. I think Kamungu will take the series. It depends who shows up, but I think the Kamungu will probably take it 2-0.
Yeah, I think
against
it'd be
who?
2-0 as well.
String Bean.
Yeah.
I guess String Bean maybe actually showing up with.
Well, String Beans honestly haven't had terrible games. They just can't seem to pick up the win.
Yeah, true. They might get a game out of it, but I think it's more likely that Kamungu win.
Yeah.
Bahamut needs to be dragged back in. If one of them can do that.
No, I think he did. He ask to get back to script.
Yes, he did.
Bahamut dropped.
He has to get dragged back in. He just DM'd me now.
Okay.
He's not in drag me in.
Yeah.
Oh, he's here. He's there now.
Alright.
Unlucky
Alright.
Bahamut.
Alright, so yeah,
Thanks,
it's probably Warriors going on. I don't know the rest of the schedule. If someone wants to give me
After that,
Gummies
it's
versus String Bean.
yeah. After Colgate versus String Bean.
Sister team
Alright,
collide.
drag you back in Bahamut.
I think could be 1-1 actually.
I would say it depends on how tilted String Bean is going into that game.
Oh, true.
Because
they played 3 in a row.
yeah, they're playing tons of games in a row. So I mean, and they get what, Soy Boys first. So if String Bean cannot be tilted, I can give it a 1-1 series. But other than that, I'm gonna give it Colgate 2-0 depending on tilted.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, then we have Spec 5 versus Team Re.
It's a 2-0, whether or not Spec 5 show up.
I agree. Yeah, next game. Spec 5 versus Shoebox. Will Shoebox get a 2-0 victory by default?
Yeah.
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 If not, then that actually might be a good.
Yeah, it would be interesting to watch.
Okay. And is that the? Oh no, we have more games. That's right.
Yeah, Cosmic play Team Happy.
Obviously, Team Happy 2-0 was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Team Happy will win 2-0, definitely. Alright, next game. Sui versus Kamungu Warriors, probably another very, very, very anticipated series. So it could be quite close. Obviously, Bahamut, thinks if any team could win it.
Bahamut, are you?
Is someone dragging him out?
He's Riley dragging him back out again.
No one's dragging him out.
No, he's getting dragged out. I'm bringing him in. He's getting dragged out. I'm pretty sure.
Bahamut. Earth to Bahamut.
Okay. Anyway, so
He's gone.
He's gone, boys.
well, he keeps asking to get dragged back in, so he's here. I just don't know.
I already dragged him in before he asked to be, but he still asked.
Okay. Anyways, what game were we on?
Sui versus.
Yeah, Sui versus Kamungu.
It'd
be a good series. I still think it's gonna be a 2-0.
That to me is game of the week. I want to say 1-1. I'm gonna say 1-1 to that. I'm gonna say 1-1 to that.
If Bahamut was here, you could tell him how he feels, but he's not. So
yeah, that's for him. Moving on.
Anyway, last game of the week is gonna be Colgate versus
Gummies.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun series. I can't wait to face Gummies.
I think they can be quite fun to play. I still think we'll win. I think we'll win 2-0 still.
God.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything because I want to see more.
We're gonna lose 2-0. We're gonna lose 2-0.
Okay.
We're gonna lose 2-0.
All right, dude.
Okay.
All right, that's our coach saying it. Hawked off. You heard him. We're gonna lose that game on purpose. All right.
Let's. How about we just do the games for tomorrow? Because I just.
Oh, that was the last game. That was literally the last game.
Did them all, yeah.
So
Okay.
the games of the week's coming up. Probably not being biased, but Kamungu versus Soy Boys. It's Soy Boys or Re? Yeah, Soy Boys, and then us versus Re. I think those are and
Yeah.
then Colgate versus String Bean.
Colgate versus String Bean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Colgate versus String Bean is the other one I want to, that I'm looking forward to. That's actually be a very fun match.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of interesting games this week as well. So, but obviously, the few key games, few key matchups, I would say. We'll start with a key matchup in Sui versus Kamungu. I think for me would be whoever plays. If Frank wants to play jungle again, he could have an interesting matchup with Spear Cat, but if he doesn't, then he'll probably, I think, be the mid lane. I think the mid lane can be quite interesting. With the Inter himself, Bahamut versus Overfields. Bot lane, if Frank plays bot lane, could be a nice match betwim and Asian as well. So, an Asian, sorry. Him and Spearcat's brother as well, so, you know.
Alright, so is there anything else? Okay, so I guess we can skip on. We already talked about the 3 games of the week. We can't really talk more about them. We could talk how each team could do it, but I'd rather not. Not saying for podcast-wise, just no reason. I do think, okay, so Glorious next. Who do you fear most in the mid lane right now? Good talk.
Yeah, wait, who do I fear most?
In the mid lane, yeah. Going forward, not team-wise, but who do you fear most in the mid lane, and what champion would you fear playing?
Any of my sister teams? Or, sorry, not my sister team.
Whoa.
Any of the sister teams mid laners, because I know them both very well.
Okay.
Interesting.
And
I already beat one, but now I gotta beat the other.
so what champion do you fear them playing?
Zoe.
If Nighty gets Zoe, I'm pretty much gonna because I've beaten his Zoe before.
Okay.
Ooh.
I beat by not die 20 times.
Okay.
I beat him in a sense of I died twice during laning phase, but my team lost the game.
All right. Okay, so moving up next, Kiamon. Who do you fear most in the top lane in this league so far, moving forward?
Top lane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
But
I honestly
we're just gonna be honest here.
I was gonna say honestly the most I think that's the most stacked position of the jungle is top lane. Because you
like,
I
actually just feel like there are maybe 3 good top laners in the league.
Okay. Who do you got?
Who have you got? Who's your 3 good top lane?
Okay, so 3 good top laners. Let's see.
The South, Obama Clark, and James.
Shut up.
056, Vinny, and me, and maybe random,
Oh.
and everyone else. And
So,
everyone
wait.
else.
I just want to throw out there that when we faced Vinny, we killed Vinny. So
Yeah.
you know.
And everyone
No,
else
you
tried,
told
though.
no.
No,
You
Vinny
didn't
got
kill
trashed
him.
on, don't lie.
The only person worth in AC3 is Dynasty and Glor Snacks. Okay.
Yes, boy. I mean,
Poor
we're gonna watch
Never.
AC3 versus Cosmic. Feel free, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. So who do you fear most in the support role then, Shiba? Came on.
In the support wall,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like who does who's the game changer in the support role?
Or just bot lane in general.
Definitely, Pony.
Pony.
Ah,
Okay.
interesting.
Okay. So you don't want to face Pony. I mean, okay, you like
Yeah.
Pony. Okay.
Like, I think in all of Ree's matches where they've won, Pony's been MVP.
That's because all Team Re votes for Pony.
Do they?
Yeah. All 5 votes go straight to him.
Oh. Well, I also think he's actually just really good.
I agree.
If I wasn't choose him, I would definitely choose Hook Your Face.
Okay.
I think he's good as well.
I like Check Your Face too.
But for an ADC, definitely Asian. I think Asian's really good.
Yeah. Okay.
And like, if you don't ban out certain picks for Asian, like Draven or Kai'Sa, I think the game's just likely over.
Yeah, okay. I see that.
Yeah. Okay. And anybody else ADCs you want to give a shout out to?
Any other ADCs I want to give the shout out to? Frank's is good.
Okay.
If Spec 5 plays, Johnny's good.
I don't know about that. I would say it's pretty weird that you're not going to give to shout out?
chosen.
No, I'm saying Bar. Goku. I mean,
Uh,
if Goku had at least played, he'd at least show his. Like he has some. I don't know. He has tons of potential. And he just doesn't. Because his team doesn't show up.
I've just never seen Goku play except once, and we smashed him. On the
Yeah.
I mean, but but ADC's not his main role. Support actually is.
Yeah, I'm not scared about his support. I've got a better bow than him.
Okay.
You are trash talking to
I love Q. Yeah, Qmon, dude. Qmon's on fire today. What the hell? All right. Are you gonna give anybody else that you would fear playing against at all?
No, you guys are bad.
Okay. I can't wait. I can't actually wait to face you, so I can just
I
can't camp you over. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
You can try.
Yeah. All right. So all right. I want to say Astonish. Favorite.
Hi.
Anybody else? I mean, okay. Let's go. No, you're too biased.
What?
Me as a player, I don't know. I can't wait to face Spirit Cat and Jen the God. I really can. I didn't get a chance to face them at all because Spirit Cat was on my team and I was supporting when Jen faced Spirit Cat. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait to play against them. It's gonna be a fun time for me at least. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know. I just I mean that's just me.
Okay.
There's not really, I'm just saying, like, there's nobody as a jungler I don't think can really out jungle me other than that. That's me just being, confident player. But like I said, we'll see moving on. Anything else you guys want to add? Lore Snacks, Kiamon, Astonish?
The coach I'm most scared of is Hector. Purely because he's like 10 years old.
Oh my god.
The coach I'm scared of is Frank's bunny.
Yeah, me too. Like Frank's bit.
All right.
All I want to say is that from this point on, Shoebox is only dropping games to Cosmic, Sui, Green.
Oh. We should put us in there. We should put definitely fine.
Confident player. All right. I guess we could start wrapping up by doing Q&A. Going from there.
Yeah.
If you guys want to ask us any questions and we can tell you how bad the question is, we can do that there.
Predictions for Shoebox final score.
0, 1, 17.
No, I want to say 4 and 14.
4 and 14.
Yep.
4 wins or 4 ties?
4. Oh, sorry. Okay, I forgot you tied. So let's go.
3, 1.
Okay, let's go 4, 3, and you guys.
That would mean 10.
11. 4, 3, and 11. Yeah. That's gonna be your guys' final score.
Okay. I mean, just don't say anything when we 2-0 you.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's definitely.
That'll be part of your 1 win or your 4 wins.
Oh yeah, our team's gonna troll. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We don't take any seriously.
Well,
I
mean,
Come on. You know what I'm bringing out against you, right?
what are you gonna bring out against me?
You already know what I'm bringing out. You already
Are you
played
bringing
it.
out the Ivan again?
No, you remember when I played
Yeah,
against
bring
you?
out the Ivern again. Yeah, that was a fun thing to watch.
I did play Ivern.
We're gonna kill Glorsnacks 18 times?
No, I was gonna say. Remember I played in the showcase game. It's coming for you, dude. It's coming for you.
Okay, I'll just pick Nunu.
Come
We're
on,
gonna win.
dude. But Zo Jungle, dude.
My Nunu's clean if I'm not trolling.
Dude,
Dude,
we trolled that entire game. You guys took it so seriously.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I treated it like every game 2 for Shoebox. If we lose game 1 outside against Ace, every game 1 outside of against Ace, every game 2 outside of against Ace, we've just trolled super hard.
Your Discord files are corrupt, and your arena song, please send or end. It's not going anymore, Riley. We're too busy We're too busy answering our own questions because no one else is giving us questions.
Yeah, Riley has the question. How is this still going?
Yeah.
Ending stream. Goodbye. I'm kidding.
Okay. There's people in chat. Come on, guys. Ask questions. Never's chosen one's in chat. Never's chosen one. Answer questions.
This is your one chance in life to ask the legendary Shoebox leader, what's it like to be 0, 1, and 3?
Why are you called Shoebox? Actually, don't answer that question.
Why are we called the Shoebox?
Don't answer that question.
So, it's kind of a long story. I'll give you the short version though. So we've known each other. The main people that have known each other in the shoebox are me, my mid / support in the ADC, and we all graduated together, same class. We've known each other for however long, and when we first started, we actually assigned us names, and I created an alt account, and we assigned us names.
All right, that's all we have time for.
we assigned us names. We assigned us names that was the fastest shoe, which was me, the medium shoe, and the slowest shoe, and we did it based off of internet speeds. And when we played like that, while I was leveling them up on my alt accounts, we just eventually got the name the shoebox, and now it just kind of stuck.
Fair enough.
Is Riley the worst jungler in the league? Trick question. Dev's not jungle, so he can't be.
Yeah, true.
All right. So Hawk wants us to talk about player matchups for the weekend. Sure, we can do feature matchups for the weekend.
Which matchup, John?
So Ree versus Cosmic. Who is probably the one to watch for? Is it jungle or is it the ADC matchup? I
need to think. Bot lane, yeah, bot lane.
So the bot lane versus bot lane.
Yeah, Hawk Doff versus Asia, and then T3 versus Perny. Quite interesting. It's T3 versus his old team, I guess. So it's kind of a bit hyper.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Bot lane for Cosmic and Ree. Who else we got?
We have the Colgate versus Stream.
So I say Spec versus Gummies.
Are we doing all games?
No, we're just gonna do this weekend.
Okay.
So Gummies versus Spec 5. Gummies are gonna play invisible players, so that's a future matchup.
Gummies versus the connect button.
The Gummies is gonna become Luigi because all they're gonna be fighting is ghosts.
Okay. Alright, so Soy Boys versus String Bean Fan Club, probably Franks versus String Bean, because that's probably the featured matchup there. That's my featured matchup anyways.
Yeah, I love it.
You know, yeah, that's really my matchup for that. Who do we have on Sunday? Actually, I actually have to look.
Colgate are playing 2 games.
I'll say hold on for Sunday. No, for Sunday. It's Spec 5 versus Shoebox.
Is it?
Wait, am I trolling?
No, well Monday.
Oh, that's Monday. Okay, that's Monday. Okay. So so Specs.
Warriors.
Yes. String Bean versus Warriors.
Oh yeah, String Bean versus Warriors. Psy versus Spearcut. Could be interesting.
I want to say more of the mid lane matchup, or Fields versus whoever. I forgot to lay. I apologize. Oh, it's Blanche, right? No, it's Blanche. So never mind.
Blanche.
Oh,
yeah,
never mind. Trash talk.
So yeah, that's probably Psy versus Spearcat. If not, it's the ADC matchup of the brother Spearcat's brother versus String Bean. Gummies versus String Bean Fan Club.
That'd be funny. Just entirely the whole thing. Is,
the whole thing is a featured matchup.
Yeah.
And then Spec 5, and then Ree versus the Connect button.
Yeah.
I would say it's a Ree versus Spec 5 if it actually came down to it. If they actually played Mikkel versus Jen the Rendot.
Mikkel versus Jen, yeah.
That would actually be a fun matchup to watch. But you know, we're probably not going to see that, unfortunately. Now we're hating on him so much, but
and then Spec 5 versus us. I personally think it would be bot lane versus bot lane.
Just because you're there.
Alright, anyways, it's time to end the stream. Thank you guys all for coming in and hating on us. We definitely... Oh, we have another question. When does Colgate play AC3? My mouth is watering from getting a chance to face Matt and Lane. I have no idea. That is up to whenever you guys set it up.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that, dude? You're freaking me out, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave my house.
We're gonna have to ask you to leave the stream. We're banned. Okay, banned.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave my house, sir. Please leave. You broke the door down.
All
Please leave.
All right. So here's where we're gonna end it. Glorsax, would you like to have the final words?
Thank you all for watching. Have a great night.
Shoebox for #1 team.